G'day, Pickleball family. First thing to know, as shared on pickleball.com by Jim Kloss, a look ahead to the PPA Masters. The 2024 PPA Tour opens in Palm Springs on January 9. It's a new year, so let's look ahead and see what new stories will be worth following. One, the debut of Jack Sock. Sock has played in prior PPA events, but the Masters will be different. Now, he will be a full-time PPA player, a regular on the tour. Sock brings unparalleled athleticism, but how long will it take him to master the little details that make pickleball different from tennis? He will have a lot of power, but how will he do with long dink exchanges? He will have very fast hands, but what about third shot drops? I think Sock's debut is the most interesting story of 2024. I think he will bring a new level of excitement to the game. If successful, his success may well lead to an even greater influx of tennis to pickleball converts. Sock's matches at the Masters will be must-see TV. Sock should have the most initial success in singles. His tennis game will translate most easily to the pickleball court. His length and athleticism will allow him to control the net. His power off drives should lead to successful passing shots. Sock should be a top 10 singles player by the end of 2024 and could well crack the top 5. In mixed, Sock will benefit from a pairing with Catherine Parento. Her high ranking will allow them to get a fairly high seed out of the gate, allowing them to play weaker opponents early on in tournaments, a big advantage most new players do not enjoy. Look for them to make it to the quarters, but further progress will likely take some time. Finally, Sock is playing men's doubles with Colin Schick. This pairing will meet with the least early success for Sock. Schick is an odd choice for Sock, as Schick is not a top 50 doubles player. Schick's relatively low ranking will mean that the pair will get a very low seed. Indeed, they should be one of the 3 lowest seeds, meaning an opening round match against one of the 3 highest seeds. My prediction is that this pairing will not last very long. Sock should easily be able to pair up with a player in the top 20. So look for a slow start for Sock in men's doubles until he settles on a higher ranked partner. 2, a new year with new partnerships. New players lead to new partnerships, but there will be some new partnerships among veteran players as well. In men's doubles, Julian Arnold pairs with Christian Olsson. Olsson was my most improved player of 2023, and I predict by the end of 2024, he will be a top 10 player. Indeed, he could easily be the most improved player of 2024. Look for Arnold to resume his high-energy play after wearing down late in 2023. This will be a dangerous pair that no one will want to play. Tyson McGuffin pairs up with Deckel Bar. It will be interesting to see who plays right and left side with this pair. Both had the flexibility to play either side effectively. 2 pairs that played together some in 2023 but are worth watching are Riley Newman and Thomas Wilson, and Wyatt Stone and Jaume Martinez-Vic, or JMV. Will Wilson be the partner to stick with Newman? They had some success in 2023. They should make some Sundays if they stay together all year. Stone and JMV had a big upset of the Johns brothers late in 2023. JMV is a player to watch. As with many players, he had initial success in singles. Unlike many singles players, he has developed a good doubles game. Currently ranked number 35 in men's doubles. Look for JMV to break into the top 20 by the end of 2024. In women's doubles, Leah Jansen pairs with Tyra Black. This pair has all the potential in the world. Black was my most improved player of 2023 on the women's side. She can play all left side in this pairing, which plays to her strengths. If Jansen can stay focused and play good defense, this pair has a very high ceiling. Tina Pisnik pairs with Georgia Johnson. Pisnik was a runner-up to Black as most improved player. This pair will have a lot of power, but will probably be inconsistent. Finally, in mixed doubles, we see Tyler Loon pair with Jeannie Bouchard. Bouchard is a total unknown in pickleball. They will likely have a low seed, which could spell doom if they get a bad draw. Seedings and the draw are extremely important, especially to new players without established rankings points. Jensen pairs with Andre Diescu. It's good to see Diescu on the PPA Tour. His domination of the APP Tour at this point has become kind of silly. There is no point to having a solid pro in any sport playing in what is a minor league in terms of talent. I, for one, hope that Diescu plays full-time on the PPA Tour in 2024. 3, a new year, a new paddle. With 2023 ending, many contracts also ended. Players with expiring paddle sponsorships became free agents looking for a new deal. We saw McGuffin switch from Selkirk to Yola. Riley Newman has put out on Instagram teasers about a possible new deal in light of Takea exiting the paddle manufacturing business. Along with these two top players, I'm sure we'll see more players sporting new paddles in 2024. In addition, new manufacturers are always entering the market. Signing a top player to a sponsorship contract is one good way to get your name out there in the market. And if you've made it this far into the update, please be sure to dink that like button and rate and subscribe on the platform you're watching or listening to it on, so it can be shared with and found by other fellow pickleballers. Second thing to know, as shared on YolaUSA.com, Deckel Bar joins forces with Yola Pickleball. Top pickleball professional Deckel Bar is set to join the Yola roster for the 2024 season. Currently ranked number 16 in the world in men's doubles and 15 in mixed doubles, Bar is a huge addition to the Yola team. Before his pickleball career, Deckel Bar spent 6 years as a professional tennis player in his home country of Israel. During his 6 years, Bar etched his name among the top ranks in Israel on the ATP circuit. His achievements included reaching number 3 in Israel's rankings, number 370 in ATP doubles, and number 570 in ATP singles. Shortly after, Bar discovered pickleball thanks to his longtime friends and pickleball sensations Ben and Colin Johns. Embracing the sport as a new challenge, Bar quickly transitioned to pickleball and turned pro in 2018. Due to Bar's 6'3" stature combined with incredible athleticism, Bar quickly became one of the most powerful players in the sport. Bar is most well known for having the biggest serve on tour, while also being able to leap from various ends rather of the court for a Bert or an Ernie. Beyond his achievements on court, Bar is also an entrepreneur alongside the Johns brothers. Bar co-owns 2 pickleball-related businesses, Pickleball 360 and Pickleball Getaways. Pickleball 360 is an instructional video subscription service, while Pickleball Getaways helps to coordinate all-inclusive vacations fused with pickleball instruction. The excitement around Bar's inclusion in Team Yola has skyrocketed as he prepares to make his mark in the 2024 season. This comes with the announcement that Bar will be joining forces with new Team Yola addition Tyson McGuffin. We look forward to this new partnership and expect them to make big waves on the PPA Tour. Catch Deckel and Tyson in action for the first time this year at the PPA Masters in Palm Springs, California, starting January 10. Third thing to know, as shared on the APP Tour site, APP welcomes Melissa McCurley to senior leadership team. The APP announced a significant addition to its front office, welcoming Melissa McCurley, one of pickleball's most experienced stewards, to the organisation's leadership team as the Executive Vice President of the APP's competition initiatives. Melissa is one of the forefront leaders in the pickleball industry, significantly shaping the sport's growth and resources over the last decade, said APP founder Ken Herman. When I was starting the APP back in 2019, Melissa was a trusted advisor who helped ensure our vision and objectives were established for long-term enhanced player experience. Her continued commitment to growing pickleball as an inclusive sport is inimitable, and we are thrilled to have her join the APP family as we expand opportunities for recreational play. In this new role, McCurley oversees the APP's competition space while sharing her knowledge and expertise in the grassroots pickleball initiatives across the organisation. Her prior experience includes nearly a decade as owner and CEO of pickleballtournaments.com, a leading pickleball tournament management software platform. Under her leadership, the company grew as a global powerhouse from supporting 93 tournaments, serving about 10,000 players in 2014, to now supporting more than 1,200 events and 300,000 players. McCurley also helped USA Pickleball create and launch the sport's first algorithmic data-driven rating system. McCurley regularly oversaw tournament draws with thousands of players, becoming the first person to run tournaments with more than 800 players, then growing to run the first tournament with more than 3,000 players. Her savvy leadership, calm stewardship, and honesty enabled the emerging pickleball industry to grow and adapt events to the needs for both amateurs and professionals. I couldn't be more thrilled about becoming a member of the APP family, McCurley said. With the continued rapid growth of the sport and the ongoing changes to consumer needs, coupled with the equipment and technology advances in the industry, I just couldn't stay retired. McCurley continued the APP's focus on the grassroots and growth of the sport across multiple offerings provides a perfect match with my vision, core skills, and values. I look forward to bringing a decade of unique experience that aligns with the most explosive decade of growth in pickleball's 58-year history. I'm excited to continue supporting the growth, access, and advancement of pickleball with APP by developing innovative, creative, and motivational approaches to launch major pickleball brands. McCurley's accolades as a prominent figure in the pickleball industry include being referenced as the most influential person in pickleball by sports media, receiving the Pickleball Service Industry Award from the Racket Sports Industry Group in 2020, a nomination for the Pickleball Hall of Fame in 2023, and earning US Open Pickleball Impact Award in 2022. The latter award annually recognizes the person or group who has had a great impact on the sport of pickleball and the growth and success of the US Open Pickleball Championships. McCurley is one of 3 female leaders added to the APP's front office this quarter. Paddles up.